Roleplay is perfect.
That's mean-spirited right there.
Say
Welcome
something
back, class.
random.
I'm Matt, your guide here at Y
Hello.
Caliber. We're playing Dragon Age.
Hello, welcome back, everybody.
I think everyone's here tonight.
Mean-spirited Y Caliber.
We've
Where
got
everyone's a jerk bag.
let's see. Internet celebrity D. Davis is Hagram. Hi, D. Davis. And we've got the other Matt as Arrested Crab Crusher, Croc Crusher.
Hello, everyone. How are you today? Please let me know in the comments below. I'm very interested and read every comment.
He sounded more Australian than usual there.
Because I'm
Also
raising
joined
my
by,
voice because I'm angry.
Steven Stahl as Nero. Hi, Steve.
Hi, since it's mean-spirited version, I have a goatee on.
Of course.
You son of a bitch.
But Niram always has a goatee.
Yeah, but I personally have a goatee on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
we've got,
racist.
speaking of goatees, Feral Knights playing Kenneth.
Hello.
And Mike's back, playing Roland. Hi, Mike.
I sure am here.
Well, you have a goatee too, right?
Sure, at some
More
point
importantly,
in my life.
are you all swole from the gym?
Oh yeah.
Did you lift?
Yeah, how much did you lift? Give us your max rep.
That's not going out over the public domain because it's pathetic.
Is it at least
Whoa.
triple digits for bench press?
Yes.
Alright.
It's 3
101
zeros.
pounds.
I could lift cheese it.
100 pounds of cheese.
It's 135.
And since we're being
Nice.
mean-spirited, here I am being the GM.
Yes, hey Jared, you're a GM.
Oh, did you forget
mean-spirited
about
GM.
him, Arp?
He did.
I was waiting for you guys to stop talking so much.
Well, that's not likely to happen.
Anyway,
Okay, so
what do we
anyway,
have to do today?
It'll be a cold day in hell before I stop talking over people tonight.
or any night.
Oh
Why
man.
am I being muted on everybody? I don't understand. So anyway,
So this week, we are going to start with leveling up. The party has
Dang.
reached level 6,
Hooray.
which opens up exciting new vistas of shit. I don't know. Stuff.
Shit, as far as the eye can see.
And
So
all of it
much
is
poop.
yours.
Take this poop, for it belongs to you.
Okay, so, since you've all reached level 6, you all gain 1d6 plus your constitution rating and hit points. Or health, but let's face it, they're hit points. Yeah!
yeah,
Whoa.
good job, D. Davis.
1d6 plus our
Your,
constitution
whatever
score?
your constitution score is, yeah. I like that D. Davis got as many hit points as Prinny.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well, I mean, I didn't add my constitution, which is 1. So
So you actually got more.
I got more than Niram.
Oh.
Nice.
I don't have Constitution, so that's all I get.
I also have
Okay, and the mages, as per usual.
Wow, Boner Town.
Whoa.
You have 5 constitution?
No, that's
5
his magic.
magic.
That's his
Magic, yeah.
spirit, his mana points. Yeah, magic plus 1d6.
Well, I got a lot of.
Yeah, he hulked up this level.
Not bad.
I was being covered by goo.
Yeah, you are a fate worse than death. Okay, so is everybody updated for your
yeah.
hit points and mana?
I added my hit point.
Should be really good when those rats come back and start killing me again. The wee rats are too much for me.
Oh wow, we're really supposed to be an easy fight too. Alright, so
I made them into a rat king.
no, there's never gonna be a rat king. So, alright, so since it's level 6, you guys get to pick a specialization. So we'll start with the mages. Amek.
That's me.
What kind of specialization are you interested in? Your available options as a mage are Arcane Warrior, which I don't think you qualify for.
No.
You don't have a dexterity of 3?
2.
Blood Mage, which you don't qualify for. Spirit Healer,
Yep.
which you do qualify for. Communication 3 and Magic 3. Or Force Mage, which is Magic 3, Willpower 3.
Don't quite qualify for that one. Yet. So pretty much the only thing I qualify for is Spirit Healer, so we'll do that.
Shapeshifter, Constitution 3, Magic 3.
What do I look like, a lame ass?
You could turn into that dog you were never allowed to have.
That's true.
Blacktail Mark II.
I'm sure shapeshifting in the Dragon Age role-playing game is just as useful as it was in the video game.
You can turn into a mouse.
You retain your cunning and magic abilities in your health, but the rest of your stats are determined by the shapeshifter spell you use. You cannot speak or cast spells. No, it's useless. It sucks.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess you're going with Spirit Healer.
That's the idea.
Okay. So you gain Spirit Healer Novice. You have learned Summon Spirits. You learn the Spirit Healer spell Group Heal, so you gain the spell Group Heal. To cast it and other Spirit Healer spells, that is, spells requiring you to have the Spirit Healer specialization, you must first enter Summoning Mode. This requires an Activate action and a successful target number 14 Magic Spirit test. If you fail and roll triples, you must roll on the Magical Mishaps table. If successful, you attract a suitable spirit and cast Spirit Healer spells for as long as you stay in this mode. You can end the mode with another Activate action, which releases the spirit back from whence it came.
Fair enough.
Group Heal is exactly what it says on the tin.
Does it work the same as Heal, but for a group?
Kind of. Group Heal, Magic Tool Creation, Spell Type Utility, Mana Cost 3 to 9 MP. Major action to cast, target number 15. Test none. Requirement Spirit Healer Specialization. A number of subjects equal to twice your magic rating, so that's what, like 10? All of whom must be within 10 yards of you regain 1d6 health per 3 MP spent on the casting. Maximum 3d6 for 9. You may make yourself one of the spell subjects.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, and of course, right, because you leveled. And I'm a dope, and I forgot all about this part. You get to spend an advancement on one of your abilities.
Okay.
It's an even-numbered level, so it has to be a primary ability. It has to be Magic, Willpower, or I think Cunning.
Yeah, I'm going to spend that on Willpower.
Okay. Now you're reaching a point where if you go over... you guys are reaching a point where you'll have like abilities of 5. To get over 5, you need to spend 2 advancements.
Yeah.
So it would take 3 levels to do, basically. So if you really want to focus on one thing, it gets harder. That's what she said. Pick a new ability focus, which also should be from one of your primary abilities.
Right. Is there a Spirit Healer magic focus, or is that just a specialization?
It's the spirit focus.
Okay.
If you took the spirit focus, you would have a +2 on tests to enter that mode.
Yeah.
And do you have any spirit school spells?
I'm not sure.
Let me see what you got. No,
yeah, Spell Wisp.
Okay. So I mean, you'd have a +2 to cast Spell Wisp.
Great.
No, that's creation.
Is it?
Spells. Yep, Spell Wisp is creation.
Oh well. Is Group Heal Spirit?
No, it's creation. It's a healing spell, so it's creation.
These specializations, man.
Nope. Nope. You don't have any spells that are. All your spells are pretty much creation.
Yeah, except for the Stone Fist.
Yeah, and rock armor, which
Yeah.
are primal.
Yeah.
Those are primal. So you can take whatever you can take a different magic school one if you want. You could take you got Arcane Lance.
Yep.
So you could take primal, which would help you with Stone Fist and rock armor.
I was thinking about that.
You could take Spirit, which would help you with that summoning, but nothing else at the moment.
Right.
But you do also at level 6 you do get to pick another spell.
Right. All right. Let's see. I guess it would make sense to do this. I feel like primal would be more useful, but if I'm going into spirit healer mode in every fight, that's a dangerous thing. So I'll have to go with spirit. With my dice luck.
Okay. If you want some example on spirit spells.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, you might end up liking spirit because the novice, if you take the talent for spirit magic,
Yeah.
the novice lets you sense the mood of an intelligent being within 6 yards as a minor action.
That's kind of neat.
Like spirit spells are like Mana Drain, Arcane Bolt, Walking Bomb, Spell Shield, Mind Blast. A lot of utility.
Mm-hmm.
I guess a lot of utility stuff.
Yeah. Invigorate. Okay. Yeah. So group heal. It's creation spell. So I'll put in the group heal spell and all that.
Yep.
What else do I need to do this level?
You get a spell.
Oh, okay. So I just choose any spell?
Any spell you want.
Okay.
Maybe take a spirit spell since you just took the focus.
I might. I'll take levitate.
Woohoo!
You can make arrest a fly.
Yeah.
Like a
No,
small
actually,
man.
you can't use levitate on a person.
So Hegram, what are you taking? Didiatus. First you get to raise one of your abilities.
Okay, I'll raise willpower.
Are you gonna raise willpower?
I'm gonna raise willpower.
So you now have willpower 3.
Yep.
You get to take a focus for one of your primary abilities.
Definitely do.
You might want to consider one of the magic schools.
I'm going to take primal.
Okay.
Yes,
Optimus
primal.
Primal.
He turns into a gorilla?
Yep.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, let's see. None of you can take the keeper specialization. Okay, so you need to pick a specialization for Hegram.
I think with willpower 3 now I can take that force wizard.
Force
thing.
mage? Yes, you can.
Yeah, so I'll take that.
Okay, you gain the novice. You gain the force mage novice talent, which gives you the spell Fist of the Maker.
Yay!
Sounds sexy.
Where do I add the talent? Oh.
Let's see. Okay, let's see. Fist of the Maker is Magic School Spirit. Spell type Attack. Mana cost 5 MP. Casting time Major Action. Target number 15. Test Constitution Stamina versus Spell Power. Requirement Force Mage. You slam your enemies to the ground with magical force. You create a circular blast within a 4-yard radius that's centered anywhere within 24 yards that you can see. Those caught in the blast are knocked prone and take 1d6 penetrating damage. Targets that make a successful Constitution Stamina versus your spell power are only knocked prone.
Okay.
And then you get a spell.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to.
All this choice, I'm paralyzed.
My balls are gripped by indecision. No, I had this spell somewhere.
What have you got?
Page 50
You've got
or something.
weakness, shock, vulnerability hacks. Like what kind of spells do you want?
Oh, I found him. Hold on. I'm
Okay.
looking,
Alright,
I'm looking
okay.
real quick.
Alright.
Ooh, Flame Blast. Yeah.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Flame Blast.
There's no way that'll have a
It's
downside.
The worst part is it's a really good spell.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna take it. I'm Primal Novice now, so
Yeah.
yeah. Flame Blast.
So you know the primal magic talent if you get around to taking it. The novice is kind of lame. It's just you can just make a small flame in your hand without spending any points. Journeyman reduces the cost of primal spells by 1, and you get a free spell. But the master is like really good.
I can melt the flesh off any person I see at any time.
Ooh. Not quite that. You're bursting with primal magic. When you perform the mighty spell stunt with a primal spell, you can inflict the stunt's extra damage on more than one of the spell's targets.
Oh, nice.
This costs 1 stunt point per additional target, so 3 SP for 2 targets, 4 SP for 3 targets, etc. And then you also get another free primal spell. Yeah, the spell school talents are really good for mages, since there are only 4 mages. Yeah. So that's what you're doing. You're taking Flame Blast?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Emic takes a wide step away. Okay, let's move on to the rogues. Tanith.
Hello.
Okay. You get to pick You get to take an advancement to one of your abilities. Since it's an even level, it has to be one of your primaries, so communication, dexterity, or perception. Now keep in mind, let me look at your sheet. Keep in mind that increasing your dexterity, like if you put an advancement into dexterity, it would not go up.
Yeah,
It would be like 5.5.
Yeah, I'm thinking about taking perception or communication up. Well,
perception does influence your range damage.
Yeah. Yeah, perception up.
Okay. And you get to take a focus from one of your primary abilities.
Okay.
Now I note that perception is one of your primaries.
And I need to get saved so badly.
Well, you also have access now to detect Darkspawn.
Ooh.
So that is an option to keep in mind. But seeing is also a really good one, as you learned. Because the thing is, searching is good, but searching has a very specific application.
Yeah. You can't retrain.
Do you really want to?
I mean,
searching is good. It just has a very specific application.
Yeah, that's kind of why I like it, because it's like, oh, hey, an extra bump for this one thing that I tend to have to do because I like to rifle through people's stuff and look for incriminating things.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to take seeing, you can take seeing. You want to take sense Darkspawn, you can take sense Darkspawn.
I kind of want to take sense Darkspawn.
Okay.
It's like you said it, and it's like, oh.
All right.
I added my spells. Now, where do you add a specialization on this sheet?
Just under class powers and talents.
Okay.
They effectively are talents. They're just a particular kind of talent.
Right.
So, as a level 6 rogue, you get kind of shafted, but not as shafted as warrior does.
Yay!
As a level 6
Yay.
rogue, you gain a stunt bonus. You become adept at instantly noticing the many dimensions of a tricky situation. You can perform the That Makes Me Wonder stunt for 2 stunt points instead of the usual 3.
Ooh!
And you get to pick a specialization.
At least it's better than warrior. We get nothing.
Yeah, they get a specialization. That's good.
Yay!
Mage
Yeah, it's
gets,
a real-
Mage gets like a specialization and a spell, so they get 2 spells. Plus, usually like something extra. Yeah. So, what specialization are you taking, Kenneth?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take marksman because that's the only one I qualify for.
Okay, you have dexterity 3 and perception 3, and you have archery style journeyman.
Yep.
Okay, you qualify for marksman.
Yay!
Novice marksman. Your missile attacks are so powerful that they can fling opponents back and knock them off their feet. You can perform the knockdown stunt for 1 SP instead of the usual 2 when making ranged attacks. Additionally, you may push the target straight back 2 yards before applying the knockdown. This is similar to the skirmish stunt, but more limited.
Excellent.
So essentially, you can do knockdown for 1 stunt point and also get a 1 stunt point skirmish bundled in. But it can only be straight back.
Just that's my talents.
Yeah. Marksman novice. Go.
Did you say my name?
Yes. Wake up.
Yeah, I've been
Stop playing
here.
fucking Diablo.
I'm here.
Okay. So what? You have to raise one of your abilities: communication, dexterity, or perception.
I'm gonna raise dexterity this time.
Okay.
Tempting though it is to go to communication 4.
How's he so good at talking to people? Doesn't make any sense.
Just understands
Shit,
people.
sign language.
And
And he knows
And-
Braille for some reason.
you get to pick a focus for one of your primary abilities.
Huh.
And as with Kenneth, that means you do have the option of taking detect darkspawn.
I'm not gonna take that.
Okay.
That would be silly.
Alright.
Putting it out there, Ko, if you wanted to take the Shadow specialization, which is in set 3, you would need to take the Ledger Domain Dexterity Focus.
I see. Are you recommending I do that?
It's pretty good.
Tell me more.
If you take Shadow, the novice tier is you are master of stealth. With an activate action, you can enter Shadow mode and gain the following benefits. You gain a +1 bonus on Dexterity Stealth and Dexterity Ledger Domain tests. Opponents also find it difficult to land telling blows against you. They suffer a -1 penalty on damage rolls when making melee or ranged attacks against you. And you can leave that mode with a free action.
Okay, I'm doing that. So it's dexterity ledger domain.
Yes.
Yeah, Ledger Domain, yeah.
Where is that in the book?
It's in the set 3 one. Or Ledger Domain. I don't know
Shadow's
where
in
it is.
set 3. Ledger Domain is under talents or under focuses in the first book. Or I think it's in the first book.
Using sleight of hand to trick others, hide
Yeah, it's basically
things,
sleight
and
of hand.
pickpockets. So I can steal things at will from anybody in the party?
Well, they have a chance to notice you.
Oh, well, who would notice Oresta?
Who indeed?
I like the
Aw.
Journeyman talent of that too, where it's like they have to you make a stealth check and they have to roll perception seeing to actually hit you, in addition to actually hit. And if they don't make the seeing check, then they just miss automatically.
Yeah. Though that
Alright.
is a stunt.
Alright,
Oh,
my
that's
cat
true.
meowed, but
Oh, wow. And the master one for that is you add your cunning to your damage when you melee.
Nice.
That's a good talent. That's a good.
Backstab.
Yeah. When you
Yeah.
backstab an opponent in shadow mode, you add your cunning to your damage.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
I'll say.
like as in
So-
2 more dice or just +2?
It would
In my
be your.
case.
It would be your the cunning. You would add your cunning rating to the damage, so just +2.
Oh.
Still, as you
Eh.
continue to raise your cunning.
If I were doing that, yeah.
All right. So that is the rogues.
Oh, that was easy.
Next up is the warriors. So Niram, I'm guessing you already have your entire level planned out.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
All
hope
right,
there's like
what
a
is your-
chart and a
What is your
graph.
ability raise? He's got a PowerPoint demonstration.
No, he's a
And
modern.
let's
see with
It's on
this.
Prezi.
It's too
Constitution-
modern, I don't even know what that is.
I don't get that reference.
Prezi.com.
Is that your new
Stop
sponsor?
shilling.
I just use it for students.
But yeah, raise Constitution to 4.
Constitution to 4. Okay. And what focus are you taking?
Initiative. Huzzah.
Niram really wants to go first now.
Well, it's useful for a tank to go first. The only other thing that looked interesting was brawling. Because, me and punching things.
He does like to punch things.
I do.
Okay, so your only class power at this level is you gain a specialization. What specialization are you taking?
Berserker?
What?
No, I'm going Guardian.
You mean champion?
Nope, Guardian. It's from set 3.
Oh,
Okay, Guardian. You have Constitution and Dexterity with 3 or higher. You have Weapon and Shield style Journeyman.
Yes, I do.
Okay, Novice. You can protect an ally with the tactical use of your shield and body. Choose an ally and enter Guardian mode, then activate action. When this ally is adjacent to you, he gains a +2 to his armor rating. However, each time your ally takes damage, you take 2 points of penetrating damage. You can choose to protect a different ally with a free action. You can leave Guardian mode with a free action.
I like it.
Alright, so that leaves only Roland.
saving the best for last.
So Roland, you gain an ability advancement in one of your primary abilities. If you need a reminder, your primary abilities as a warrior are Constitution, Dexterity, and Strength.
Well, strength is 5. That probably doesn't need to go any higher.
It can, but if you put an advancement into Strength now, it won't go up yet.
Okay.
It would not go up until level 8.
Well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put a point into cunning.
You can't.
So it has to be one of those
It
things.
has to be one of your primary abilities.
Okay, then dexterity, I suppose.
Okay. And then you get to pick a focus, also from one of your primary abilities.
Focus, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What page are those on?
The set 1 focuses on page 33. Constitution is drinking, rowing, running, stamina, swimming. Dexterity is acrobatics, bows, brawling, calligraphy, initiative, legerdemain, light blades, lockpicking, riding, staves, stealth, and traps. Strength is axes, bludgeons, climbing, driving, heavy blades, intimidation, jumping, might, and spears. Ah, that's cruel.
Oh.
That Diablos is a mean man.
He sure is.
So good.
He's the
Must
worst.
be a minion of Blacktail.
I think I'll go with acrobatics.
Alright. Okay, so you take Dexterity Acrobatics. Now, you get to take a specialization. Let me look at your stats.
Pretty sure there's only one I can take.
You never know. There's also that set 3.
Yeah, there's set 3 ones as well. Let's see. Okay. Alright, no, that's not.
We're using the set 3 playtest document for those
Yes,
who are curious.
which may change in the final, I don't know. Most of it seems relatively okay, so. Okay, Berserker, Strength 3, Willpower 3, you don't qualify. Champion, Communication 3, Strength 3, you do qualify, so you could
sure
take
do.
Champion.
Mm-hmm.
Ding, 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 ding.
Templar,
He's
Mage,
the champion.
Magic 3, Strength 3, so no.
I wish I could qualify for that.
Alright,
Both mages
from
suddenly become
set
very hostile.
3, there is, oh, you can't, okay, Chevalier, which you can't take because you don't have mounted combat style.
You can't be a chevalier.
Yeah, because I wasn't allowed to take riding.
Well, they didn't
Oh,
have
part
mounted
of his
combat
cunning
style until
plan.
set 3 came out. Guardian, which Steve just took, Constitution 3 and Dexterity 3 weapon shield style, which you don't have.
You could always, like, fudge it, seeing as the set wasn't out.
It would be useless. It's all mounted combat stuff.
Maybe the next time Blacktail appears, he's riding a black horse.
Black Beauty.
Or he becomes a black horse next time. And we
Yeah,
all
it's all
feel
like
kind of
land stuff
intimidated
and-
by his horse wiener.
His Blood Mage focus this time is a barbed horseshoe.
Spirit Warrior, which Magic 3, Willpower 3, so you don't have that.
Didn't think you were gonna say shoe.
So yeah, it looks like Champion is about your only option.
Well, there we go.
Now you can be the champion of Orlais.
Okay, so Champion.
You got some
Warrior.
pretty solid champion stuff in last session.
What?
Leading those dudes, you know?
That is true, I suppose. Even if it was with lies and threats.
And of course, he had the horrific experience of seeing those men die, so maybe he's turning over a new leaf.
Yeah.
Becoming a leader of men.
The other side of the
okay.
leaf is just as gross as this one.
So, it's been on the forest floor for a couple months. It's not pleasant. So not Champion Novice. Your battle roar intimidates your opponents. When you take the charge action, you can shout a war cry that gives all enemies within 8 yards of your charge's final position a -1 on attack rolls on their next turn.
Not
Okay.
too bad.
It gets better
Even
when
though
you get like
Niram's the one who yells more than Roland, but oh well.
it gets better when you get like Journeyman, which you have a thing it gives you a rally mode. You enter with an activate action, and then anybody with any allies within 8 yards of you gain a +1 to defense and +1 on willpower morale tests. And the master one is when you're in rally mode, you get the Journeyman effects, but out to 12 yards, and they also receive +1 on willpower courage tests and +1 damage with melee attacks.
Pretty nice.
So once you get it full up, then it's pretty good.
That's true of a lot of talents and specializations. Like, creation wasn't that exciting at first.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the mage one's like the tier 1 is like meh. It's like a little roleplay thing usually, but
Yeah.
then it's like, oh, here's extra spells and buffs to your spells, and
Now you're a wizard.
So what's our XP at now?
15,000.
yeah, exactly enough for level 6.
It's almost like he planned it that way.
Yeah, it's weird how
Almost.
that worked out.
I wonder if we'll be gaining somewhere around 5,000 experience during our experiences in Orlais.
No.
I wonder.
Ooh.
No.
So wait, is that what happened? We're bailing on town and we're going to Orlais?
Well,
Yeah.
we
Not yet.
tripped over beating the bad man, so it's all good. It's all good.
But we didn't catch him, did we?
No, he got away.
We didn't get,
That's why we're going to Orlais.
but we solved the problem.
Well, how do we know he's going to Orlais? Did he leave a map?
His
Well,
boss is in Orlais.
His boss is in Orlais, so we're following the money. We're going after the paper
Yeah,
trail.
I could use an update on what happened last session, by the way.
Well, you should have watched the YouTube videos.
Yeah,
Watching it, they didn't go up.
Well, the
The
last
most recent one is from the last one that I was at. I don't think the one I missed is up yet.
Yeah, they are.
It went
Oh,
up
they are?
today.
Oh well, shit! I didn't know that. I was in meetings all day
He
today.
didn't
I
tell
was at
me
work.
on not knowing what happened, and I was
wearing
here.
a suit and going, I do business.
All
Well,
right.
Mike,
The graphs
love
and
you, Mike.
projections.
Instead of busting your balls like everyone else, we
All right,
fumbled
so-
around and fixed the problem.
Well, what
Great.
happened? What happened last week was that the part you were wedged under the bed because you weren't there.
And I fell asleep.
And Aresta didn't show was also not there initially, so the rest of the party had to try and escape, basically.
I just imagine it as Roland like literally being stuck under the bed and unable to escape. Like,
yeah, you got shoved out the window.
yeah. Okay.
Kenneth did it.
Of
course
yeah.
she
In the end, Kenneth discovered on the disgusting table there was a skull with these red gem eyes, and that turned out to be the focus for the blood magic that Blacktail was working over the castle.
Mhm.
So when Amek tackled her out the window, because it was the only way to get her out, because she'd had horror cast on her, and he was freezing to death from Winter's Grasp. But they landed on the skull, which shattered it, which broke the spell.
Good. Good.
And by the time they managed to get back to, it was you didn't want to come back. It was King Kalen deciding to confront the traitor Blacktail. By the time you guys arrived at the rooms, he was gone. All his stuff was gone.
Is Kalen dead?
No, Kalen's not dead.
Did he get stabbed in the stomach or anything
No,
brutal?
not at all.
Did Blacktail rape him?
No,
Ko wants to be the
you
king.
were there.
Install
I
our
don't think I
throne.
was.
You were. None of those things happened.
Well, they didn't arrest his mind.
The rest of his mind is a strange and disturbing place.
Turns out the last 5 sessions have all been a fan fiction that Aresta has been writing.
Erotic friend fiction.
Thanks, Tina.
Well, to be fair, friend fiction is canon in Dragon Age.
Oh shit, it is too. Wonder if they did that as a reference to Bob's Burgers.
Wasn't Dragon Age 2 first?
Yeah, it probably was.
Because that came out in like 2010, I think.
Sounds like who got closer to discuss Bob's Burgers. Sounds like it's right there.
It's the only thing that gives his life meaning anymore.
Alright, are we about done leveling up?
Yeah, you should all be done.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
ooh.
going to put a break here, and then we'll get into the actual playing of the game. And hey, we're earlier than usual.